Alrighty, folks. The rapture didn't happen like I said it would, and I promised that when it didn't happen, by the time that I said it would, that I would upload a video of me publicly apologizing and repenting of my failed prediction. And I want to acknowledge that it wasn't me saying it might happen. No, I was like fully convinced and repeatedly said in all of my videos.
So some of y'all might have seen my video yesterday where I was talking about how the rapture is upon us. And as we approach the end of the day, it's looking like it's not happening, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I feel foolish. I feel dumb. I left my job. I gave away my things. I'm recording this off a friend's phone. I don't even have a phone anymore. And I can't lie, I'm feeling really lost. I'm feeling real lost. I'm feeling like everything I believed in has been a lie. I'm losing my faith, y'all. I was so ready to go home to Jesus. Why would he leave me here? Things are as bad as they've ever been. If the rapture's not now, it ain't never gonna happen. And I don't know where to go from here. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought I'd say this, but I might have to crack open a what do they call it? A Quran? Whatever the Muslims are on about. I want to see what they're hooting and hollering about. I never thought I'd say that. But I don't know. I just don't think that I can really be Christian anymore. You know what? I can hold my hand up and say when I was wrong. And I was wrong. I thought today was going to be the day I meet my Savior. And it's looking like it ain't. So I don't know, y'all. I'm real lost. I'm just trying to figure it out. So thank y'all if you're listening. And yeah, I don't know.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Miss Yoba. How are you guys doing today? So guys, we want to talk about this video that has been making rounds on TikTok about this rapture apology. Guys, let's talk about it. First of all, the rapture didn't happen. Planes didn't fall from the sky. People didn't vanish. The world didn't collapse into chaos. And yet, these folks swear up and down that this time it was real. They made videos, they wrote posts, they spread fears and people believed them. Some even sold their stuff, quit their jobs, or stopped planning for their futures. And now, instead of saying we are wrong, they are giving us these long, half-hearted apologies. But the harm is already done. The war didn't end on September 24th. That means we have still got time to make things better, not worse. But only if we stop waiting for the sky to crack open and start rolling up our sleeves right here, right now. So when this rapture preacher tell you to look up at the sky, waiting for Jesus to come back, what they are really doing is making you ignore the word right in front of you. Because if you are honest, the rapture is already happening, not in the skies, but right here on earth. The poor are being raptured into homelessness, while billionaires fly skyrocket to space. Black and brown communities are being raptured out of neighborhood. Because of gentrification, climate disaster are swallowing entire town, and politicians keep telling us to pray instead of passing laws to protect people. So yeah, the rapture didn't happen in the clouds, but every day people are disappearing from safety, stability, and justice. And you know who benefits when we are scared of the end of the world? The same people who profit when we are too distracted to fight for the better one. Right-wing politicians, big corporations, religious leaders. If you are terrified that Jesus is coming back tomorrow, you are not asking why the rent is too high. You are not asking why healthcare is still a privilege. You are not asking why billionaires pay less tax than teachers. Fear of the rapture keeps regular people quiet, while the rich keep winning. So what now? We stop looking for fake doomsdays and start fighting the real ones we build. We build communities that care for each other. We push for politics that put people before profit. We treat climate change racism, and inequalities like the emergencies they really are.
All right, so here it is. I told y'all if I wake up today and the rapture didn't happen, I would come on here and make an apology. I was wrong about the rapture, which last time I checked is not a sin. Sometimes it's good to be wrong. Sometimes it's good to be humbled, and I'm very humble now. But I guess God wasn't sending me messages about the rapture through license plates on cars. I guess those were just random cars that I was seeing and trying to apply meaning to the numbers and letters on the license plates. I guess God didn't have me quit my dream job and move across the country to a state that I loathe just to get me fired from that job so I could be at home with my family for the rapture this week. I guess it wasn't really God speaking through me when I was crying and screaming and speaking in tongues about the rapture coming. Which is fine, no harm done. I mean, I scared my kids and now I have to get my cat back from my atheist neighbor, but no real harm done. Or it was a test. God was testing me, like Job from the Bible. I'm Job. I'm like Job from the Bible. He made me humble so I could be a main character from the Bible. And this was all a test, the way he tested Job. Me losing my job and all of my friends and any standing I had in the professional world was just like Job losing all of his things to show that he had faith in God. God was just testing me. So when the real rapture does come, he knows that he can count on me to lead his flock to the heavens. God needs me to continue going viral on TikTok predicting raptures, because the real rapture was the friends we made along.
Good morning. Today is the 25th of September, and due to the rapture not happening yesterday, it has become necessary for me to make amends and issue my formal apology. I am sorry. I was in error. I don't know what else I can tell you, because the signs were there, the prophecies were there, the maths was adding up. I don't have any explanation as to why it didn't happen. I still believe Brother Joshua's testimony. I believe he did have an encounter with the Lord. But I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. Please do not lose your faith in Jesus. You can lose your faith or your trust in me. I'm okay with that. But please do not lose your faith in Jesus. And please understand, my intention was not to mislead or misguide anyone. My only intention was to wake people up and get them ready for what I believed was imminent. Yeah, but God is still on the throne. The rapture is still going to happen. We just don't know the day or the hour. So we have to be ready every day. Yeah, please stay strong and stay in faith. Shalom.
Today is Wednesday, September 25th. I think at this point it's safe to say that the rapture isn't going to happen. And I've been really struggling to make this video. To have to come on here and admit that I was wrong, to apologize for the number of times that I tried to explain to people, how to make the first round draft pick. Now I just don't even know how to explain that's show business, baby. I would like to thank each and every one of you who couldn't make it past me, I will say, purposefully giving you the wrong date to figure out what the video was actually about, who couldn't read the literal hashtags that said satire. Because my husband is an angel and he deserves the world. And you know what else he deserves? A Switch 2. Pokemon Za. And thanks to your foolishness, I will be getting those for him.
Well, good morning, guys. I wanted to apologize. Obviously, it's the 25th, the morning of the 25th, and I'm still here. The rapture didn't happen. it not happening has really got me thinking. It's got me thinking outside the box, outside of what.
Okay, Rapture update, Wednesday 9/24. Sorry to report, I don't think it actually happened. Everybody I know is still here. I went to the pickleball courts. Everybody I know is still there. A lot of people on my comments have told me that I was duped and didn't know what I was talking about. I mean, I just really kind of fell into this. I didn't have all the facts, so I wanted to issue a public apology to anybody who took me seriously. I feel so bad about that. On the good side, my dog is still here.
Yes, greetings and good morning, beloved. Yes, once again, my name is King Salem Igwe, and I'm here with all humility to apologize to everyone who have had me promote Brother Joshua's 23rd, 24th date of September rapture. I state here, like I stated before, that the date was not given to me. I only believe the man who claimed Jesus told him. I know I've received a lot of attacks from people for claiming that I have seen the date of rapture in the Bible according to Haggai 2 verse 8.
So it appears today is Rapture Apology Day. So I would like to offer my own Rapture apology. First, I would like to apologize to the people that thought they were going to get raptured. I'm sorry that you didn't. I'm about as sorry that you didn't as you are. So not much I could do about that, but still I want to offer my apologies and say I'm sorry that that didn't happen. My second apology is to all the Left Behind people. I'm sorry that we're not going to be able to have the Rapture party. I'm sorry that we're not going to be able to play that awesome playlist that I am still compiling because you guys gave me so many great suggestions. I'm sorry we can't have the Sweet Relief Rapture drink. Though there are a lot of recipes. Thank you guys for all the recipe submissions, because I'm actually gonna make them after my show and see which one tastes the most like Sweet Relief, because Lord knows I'm still gonna need that. And I'm sorry that you're gonna have to go through and take your stickers off of stuff. I'm sorry if they're extra sticky and a little hard to get off there. You might need to, I don't know, use a little rubbing alcohol or something. Anyway, sorry. I was looking forward to the party as well, to the tacos and tequila, the Sweet Relief drink, all the things. I'm sorry.
So to all them people that are now apologizing to the people that they deceived about the rapture, September 23rd, 24th. Y'all let those people play in your face so bad. Not all of y'all. But then people played in your face so bad. Most of them were going with the flow to get the views, the followers, and everything. And y'all gonna get everything y'all deserve for leading them people, knowing that ain't nothing was gonna happen. Now, granted, I believe some of them truly believed that there was going to be the rapture September 23rd, 24th. But like I said in a previous video, I feel like they were suffering from spiritual psychosis. I'm just saying. But now they all on the internet apologizing. Not only are they apologizing, they're trying to say that we all have faulty judgment and all that. But listen, y'all had so many people, not all of y'all, but the ones that was feeding into it and the ones that was putting it out there to say, hey, listen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Y'all gonna have to pay for that, because some of y'all had ill intent and y'all knew better, but y'all did it anyway. Had people selling all kind of stuff, and now y'all want to come back and apologize and say, hey, basically y'all saying life goes on to the next thing. Y'all gonna get everything y'all deserve for doing that.
Don't fall for the fear. Don't wait for someone to look down from the sky and fix everything. The world doesn't need another fake prophecy. It needs real change, and that comes from us, from people organizing, caring for each other, fighting for justice, and building a future that's worth living in. If you have been burned, by these rapture predictions. Know this, you are not alone, and you don't have to keep following the same cycle. The world didn't end, which means we have got works to do. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a reminder that we are still here, and that's a good thing. See you in the next one.